Well, good evening welcome to the Inland Wetlands Watercourse Commission meeting for May. I don't see any audience of citizens, so I won't ask. Minutes, guys, everybody go over the minutes and look them over. If you have any questions, comments, additions, deletions.
You're gonna add something to the minutes for April or not April?
Yeah, well, we're not going to, because we had a discussion last meeting about something wasn't written correctly, but there's not enough people here, so we're not even we'll table that till we don't have to say anything about that. So
And make a motion to accept the minutes.
I have a second. All in favor? Aye. Regular meeting. Application 23-04WF, proposal by PDS Engineering and Construction, Collier, to construct a building addition and related parking improvements within both the upland review area and flood hazard zone on lot 3A, block 81, 400 Christian Lane.
For the record, Bart Gomez, AG Coleman, son, representing the applicant on this. This is a 4-acre piece of property in Christian Lane. The Delmar Products is located here. There's actually Al's Landscaping is located in the back of the site. Delmar is proposing a 7250 square foot addition, extended parking out. None of this parking is going to require any kind of drainage. All of our compensation for flood storage is worked out within the stormwater management area. Last meeting, there was some concerns raised by Jim regarding some of these outbuildings. I could at least given the impression to me that there was no problem moving any of those structures. I qualify that by stating that that's a little more established than I thought it was.
Yeah, I read in your plan, Bart, you're
Right.
gonna raise up the electrical, all the mechanicals, and
Proposing to flood proof that building.
yeah, flood, can put a floodgate in
So
there.
we're gonna open up the back. So there's a temporary means open up so the flood waters can pass through. We're also gonna raise up the furnace and electrical, both the flood ocean. So it's not so much with the electrical, but the furnace and stuff needs to be raised up. All the other outbuildings in here are gonna be relocated outside this area. The one major structure is the salt shed that's located in this location. We're going to make sure all that salt is removed outside of the floodway and properly maintained within that area. That area will now be reserved for parking. We had parking for house business in this location, though there's park within that area. That's an existing flat graveled area anyway.
So there's nothing going in that back
There's
here.
nothing going in the back. That's going to be cleaned out and opened up. So it kind of predates better than about 35, 40 years when most of that stuff was okay. Again, the parking areas to be located in this location. We are showing some potential expansion. The client wanted to show that. But all this area with this dash line here is with the flood zone. So the material that we're putting here, it's like 70 or 80 yards big on those intention areas. The only comment that Jim gave me after I resubmitted was he was looking for some kind of absorbent mesh to retrofit those catch basins. We have got no problem in putting this in there. So that is our application. We were here before your last meeting, so it's proper to accept on our second meeting. You determine it was not a significant activity. So,
If anybody have any questions? Because I did talk to Jim today about it. In talking to you, he said everything looks good to him. He has no problem with the.
we said
With
that
the
about
site.
20 minutes of the site plan. So
Yeah. Now, the only thing he said, is it in the plan now? You about the catch basins? You're gonna put the.
no, we have. That's going to have to be a condition of approval. So
Okay.
we submit these plans after.
Okay.
But everything else I talked about is relocation,
Yeah.
waterproof, floodproofing.
Yeah, I read that on the plan. So. And if no public hearing, so you can make a motion and add the condition of the catch basin.
Standard conditions and adding the silt traps.
Right.
Sponges.
Mr. Chairman, I just want to note that I wasn't here last week, but I did go back. And
Okay.
So I just
Okay.
want the record.
And you understand what
Yeah.
he's doing here?
I went back once.
Okay. No other questions? I'd make a motion.
Motion to 23-04W with conditions for the catch basin.
In all standard conditions. Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor? All right, Bart. Next, in new business, application 20-07 WF, proposal by 554 Berlin Turnpike Association LLC to construct a multifamily development and associated appurtenances. There you go. Thank you. Within an upland review area, floodway and floodplain on lot 13, block 83, number 522 Berlin Turnpike. The request is for a permit modification.
Again, Mark Bovek, representing applicant. It's a relatively simple matter, other than the fact that we were denied by planning and zoning, but the applicant has appealed that. Jim had advised us to wait until the final determination of planning and zoning before we came back for any modifications on this plan, or else we would go going back and forth. So we simply are taking the area around this roundabout, which was not there in the original plan, and have modified our permit area around this. We've actually got less fill in that area. We've gone from 4,131 square feet to 4,090 square feet. It's about 15,000 or 50 less square feet within the upland review area. We are also proposing a pathway along this area. It's not really filling, it's just a pathway.
It's just a walking trail, I guess.
But that's the only difference from what this commission saw this application 2 years ago or
Right.
2.5 years ago. So we're basically here to get the new date approved on the plans. So the permit is current with the existing set of plans that we submitted to the town of Berlin. And then we can wait and see what happens with the appeal.
And again, I talked to Jim, staff. He had no problem with this. He thought it was, and he said the same thing you did, Bart. It's really just a modification of the permit that we already approved. So if nobody has any questions or comments, I'd like to I have a motion to approve the modifications.
We should approve the modifications. Application 20-07 WF.
Can I have a second? All in favor? Well, we're not done yet. And I guess the one thing for new business is that, I don't know if you read the letter from Algonquin Gas. They're going to be doing some construction. I guess there was some damaged piping that they have to take care of. And under federal law, they're notifying us out of courtesy, but they can go in because of what it is. It's a utility. They can go in and repair it, but they're just notifying us just to let us know. So there's nothing to approve, nothing to it's just a.
Where is it? I was trying to- there is no
required.
Okay, road.
Thanks, Bart. He really didn't say where it was, and it doesn't say in here either.
Probably the one on Tollgate
It,
Road.
it could be.
Orchard.
Well, it comes all the way through from Berlin. Starts from where Comcast is. It runs all the way down and through, and it goes through. Yeah, Tollgate Road, Orchard Road, all that way. Jim didn't say where it was. He just says that there was some repairs they had to make, and they're just informing us that it's being done. That's the only correspondence. Lisa, there was nothing else, right? That's it. If what you look like you want to say? Oh, you need a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion to adjourn.
I have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Wow. I don't say nothing.